Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the A's versus Rangers Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, May the 6th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make larger bets. $500, $1,000 plus per game. Looking for that one-on-one VIP concierge style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website under the premium picks tab. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. We got the A's taking on the Rangers. Got Alex Wood on the bump for the A's. Andrew Heaney on the mound for the Rangers. The Rangers kind of plodding along here this season, and I know that they are the defending World Series champs. They certainly have a lot in the tank, but when you look at these two teams, they come into this series, they are actually very, very even. When all is said and done, the A's have been very hot recently. Of course, they've caught some easy spots of the schedule, but they also played the Rangers earlier this season in Texas. That was back at the beginning of April, so like a month ago at this point. But they went in there and they took care of business against the Rangers. Today's starter, Wood for the A's, he pitched in that series, and he actually pitched really well in that series. So, what we saw in that one is he faced off in that one against Nathan Eovaldi. So much tougher competition than what he faces today, and he certainly was the better pitcher on that day. He didn't go all that deep into the game, but he went, deep enough. The thing is that Wood comes in with a 6.32 ERA, allowing 45 hits over 35 and third innings, 22 earned runs, 29 strikeouts, and 5 home runs. The thing is that Wood throughout his career has always been this type of pitcher where he allows, runs and all that stuff. He just doesn't allow a ton, and I think, so he's the type of guy that 31 and a third innings isn't really going to tell the whole story. Basically, he allows about 2 runs every time out. So when he allows 6 runs like he did in his first outing of the year and 4 runs like he did a couple times this season, it really extrapolates those numbers and puts them kind of not into where they really are in the grand scheme of things. So I think Wood's actually a little bit better than that, probably a run or 2 better than that number that we're showing. On the other side of this one, Andrew Heaney on the bump for the Rangers. We know the story of Heaney. He is a guy that, was seen as all-world coming up, and he never really accomplished much of what was expected of him throughout his career. Comes in with a 5.10 ERA, allowing 24 hits, 17 runs, 9 walks, 5 home runs. The Rangers just do not seem to respond to Heaney, as they have not won one game this season that he started, and he has started 6 times. You can't always put that on the starting pitcher. In fact, I always say starting pitcher win and loss record is one of the more meaningless stats in all of sports. But, certainly you can look at, how the team responds to Heaney, and it hasn't been well. I think part of the problem is, the bigger problem is this Rangers bullpen, which is absolutely pathetic. 5.06 ERA overall, and on the road, 6.84. They've been shellacked on a nightly basis. Once in a while, they'll come up okay, like on Saturday in Kansas City, but they had a huge lead to begin with. Outside of that, boy, it has been terrible. They're hitting righties at 257 and lefties at 234, while the A's are pummeling left-handed pitching, 269 at home, but overall hitting lefties at just 217. And, that's the whole thing, is they hit lefties just way, way better at home. The thing about this one is the Rangers, they're just hit and miss this season. And Andrew Heaney, I think he's the type of pitcher that the A's have just been picking apart this season. And then you turn it over to the bullpen, and it's just bad news for the Rangers. I'm going to take the A's, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and you help put them on the most favorable bets on the board today.